Happy Sunday, everybody. This is Leah, Ryan, and Loft Manager Richard from the Pioneer Racing Pigeon Club of Ontario and the Pioneer One Loft Race. What are we doing today? Well, folks, it is your hotspot graduation, hotspot number 4, the Watercrosser 50-mile graduation today. I'm going to send it over to Ryan. I'm going to check to make sure we're live on Facebook and YouTube. Ryan, hopefully, I'm going to unmute your mic. Here we go. Go ahead, Ryan.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday. On Sunday, that's when the pigeons come to play, as they say. They've worked all week. It's now Sunday. It's fun time, race time. Time to quit our moaning, bitching, whining, and complaining. You've got what you've always wanted. You've got the wind into the nose. They're going to be flying up the magical mountain today. Those who dig deep are going to dig deep hard, and they're going to earn some much-deserved cashola. As we say in a different country, the pioneer country, we use a word like cashola. It's the best word around. From first to 21st, they're going to make money. $250 for first. The rest of 21 get 100, and the whopping Pittsburgh is at 800. Give yourselves a round of applause. But before you give yourselves that round, take a moment, relax. Please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, our Facebook page. Like, share, and subscribe. Remember, guys, these aren't Richard's pigeons. They're not Leah's pigeons, and they're sure as hell not mine. They're all of yours. So, guys, like, share, and subscribe, please. And Leah, now that you've been checking to make sure all of our systems are go, I've got it already rumbling in my stomach that we are getting on Mars. Back to you, Leah.
I want to say good afternoon to all our friends on Facebook and on YouTube, and welcome to another edition of Pioneer Sunday at the Races. Daniel Herman, Dr. Daniel, I should say, is asking, when were they let out? They haven't been let out yet, Daniel.
He's a doctor. He's a doctor. Are you following the ball, Daniel? We love Daniel. What type of surgery are you doing? Wait, he does plastic surgery. So are you putting breasts in, Daniel? What are you doing? Are you putting them the breasts in, or are you putting them in the butt? Sometimes maybe you put it on a kneecap. Come on, Daniel. Focus.
Earbuds. Reminder, Ryan. It's a little loud.
Sunday.
It's a little loud.
A little iodine I need. A little iodine.
Ryan's a little jazzed up. We're all a little jazzed up. Good afternoon to everybody. I'm going to put everybody's hellos in the comments. We have Loft Manager Richard live on location at your hotspot graduation number 4, the Watercrosser 50 miles. We're going to unmute Loft Manager Richard. There he is. And we're going to throw him up here on the screen. Loft Manager Richard, can you hear us?
I sure can.
How's everything going?
Hello?
At our hotspot number 4? How's the weather? Right now we're taking a look at the inside of the truck, so we might want to just focus that on the outside.
Okay. There you go.
And why don't you let us know how things are going at the release point?
Good on the outside. As you can see, it's nice and sunny. There's a little bit of cloud cover here, very, very little cloud cover. The wind looks like it's, didn't check the phone, but probably around 7-8 mile an hour or 11 kilometers. So it's very nice. It's warm here. I believe it's about 27 degrees.
Okay. Do we have the flag there that we could have a look at what the flag's doing?
Yep. I'm just going to get the flag out here. And that I got a holder here that doesn't hold this phone very well. So I'm not going to start just playing around with that.
Do the best we can here. It's fine.
I always say we have the flags where they sell the flowers. Go just take a look at the chip truck. You'll see the flags blowing there. Remember, guys, that's why I go to every release point. I go to make sure that we have the proper wind tellers.
Yeah, there you go. There's you see over there at the chip truck? Very slight wind. I got this flag blowing here. Very, very kind of slight. Maybe, like I said, 7 mile an hour. Looks like it's out of the southeast.
All right, there we go.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very good.
We have Loft Manager Richard live at the release location. It is 4:40 now, Ryan. We're going to do our opening ceremonies, and then I think we're going to get this party started. Is everybody ready? Are we ready?
I'm ready. Hey, Mo, watch the video on your phone. You're going to love it.
Sure am ready.
All right, we are going to start our opening ceremonies. As always on graduation day, we have a special not live, but we have performances by none other than Troy Spencer from Ant Bar Loft and cheer squad captain Tracy. If everybody could please rise for the American and Canadian a la Francais national anthem.
Ocean, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose were stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight? On the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming in the rocket's red glare, the guns bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Oh, Canada, terra de nós é you. Ton français, de flora glory you. Cotton bronze pour le pic, ici pour la grande. Ton historium épopée des plus brillants esclaves. And on the groove, et foi traqué, rotage rano foi ici, non toi. Rotage rano foi ici, non toi. The Pioneers!
Wow, wow, wow.
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 Let me, Leah,
Wow.
Leah,
Wow.
that is the best French singing, Oh Canada, I have ever heard. You know what? I can speak barely any French, but that made complete sense to me. It's smooth, crisp, clean, clear, hockey players in the background, go Pioneer at the end. Our national anthems are getting to the very best of the best. And again, it all starts with the Tracy family. They raised that bar to a level, and now the Eichhorns climb the level to the next level. Then Tracy, Troy, oh my God, I never seen Troy like that. He was like a robotic machine, Leah, like a machine.
Amazing. We have the best Pioneer villagers in the world. We want to give a big thank you to Troy Spencer from Ant Bar Loft and Tracy, Cheer Squad Captain Tracy, for doing that amazing job. I think these pigeons are ready to get this show on the road. It is 4:45 right now on the clock. I'm going to put Countdown Carl in the corner. We have 56 seconds left to go. Where are we going? This is your hotspot number 4, graduation. The water crosser, 50 miles. as Loft Manager Richard gets ready for the birds to be released, we have now 40 seconds on the clock. We are excited. Loft Manager Richard is excited. The pigeons are excited. Ryan's excited. I'm excited. We have 30 seconds left on the clock to go. Birdies, best of luck. 23, 22. Countdown Carl is going to join us at the 10-second mark. Count along with him. If you have small children, tell them to plug their ears. They might get
Ten,
nightmares from Countdown
nine,
Carl.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Go, go, go. Go, Pioneers, go. 4:46 on the clock. 50-mile graduation, your hotspot number 4. Go,
Up,
go, go. Go,
up,
Pioneers, go.
up, up, up. There they go. Oh, they're colliding. Uh-oh.
They're colliding?
Yeah, they broke up into two groups, and the one group, they clouded into each other, but they're okay.
Well, let's hope they're okay. Maybe we can. I'm. Go ahead, Richard.
They're heading straight home.
Heading straight home. 4:46 is the release time. Loft Manager Richard, I'm going to send you the link so you can watch along with us. We wish you the safe travels home, and we
Okay,
will
good
see you
enough.
back. We will see you back at the village. Well done. There we go. 4:46. Ryan and I. What do we have to do? We have to start the clock. Ryan, let's do that before we do anything else, please. 4:46.
446, Leah. Again, at that spot, you see those trees that are there. They always break up into two groups. They kind of get a little bit excited. That happens, but he's seen how they broke, and he's going to watch them, and we'll find a little bit more information out as we go. This is a nice headwind today. This is good temperature. This is the same sky they're used to, and I think they'll drop the hammer. Don't expect a group of 100 today, guys. Expect that group of about 25. Then another group right behind it, then another group right behind it, then another group right behind it, and they'll keep coming. Remember, when we get into a headwind, we now separate who can go up a hill and who needs to only go down a hill. That's not, we're not knocking pigeons. We're saying some pigeons excel in a headwind. That's just what it is.
Ryan, start the clock, please. As you guys see the screen, sorry, I just wanted you guys to see. I changed the time. Start the clock, Ryan.
We are good.
There we go. Hotspot number 4. Back to you, Ryan.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun day. This year we changed up what we were doing other than last year. Last year, Ricky was taking them all, always taking them. I want you guys to see every mile that these birds do. I want you to see how the sky looks, how the wind is looking, how it's working. That's why all week long I take the birds. Ricky's at the loft. Ricky gets to call the birds in. And we've got the birds responding to both of our whistles. I've had people say, well, you're home. You're home to call the birds in. If someone wants to bet me $1,000 today, I will go and sit on the patio, not whistle once, and they will fly through the back of the shed. They don't need my whistle. They don't need Ricky's, because you know what? We've trained them. They're on toss 27 here, which is now a race. They know the game. So remember, the work you put in at the beginning, the training, it all adds to it. You don't have to be home at all to clock pigeons. That's an excuse that we make. Nice to watch them, but it's an excuse. Back to you, Leah.
Loft Manager Richard, please disconnect. You're still connected. Ryan, I'm just setting the wind companion, so if you could just
not a problem, Leah. Not a
thank
problem.
you.
And I say that about birds coming in, and I watch. We could take, for instance, the $1 million race. They don't call the birds in. That race, that was their thing. They never called birds in, and people would get so mad. But in the short tosses, if you train them to that call, to that call, to that call, train, they start to slowly get it. And then you can take the sound away and they'll do the same thing. Because what do they want to do? They want to get into the loft, they want to go in and get a drink of water, and they want to eat their dinner. That's what these pigeons want to do. That's what we've trained these pigeons to do. Okay? Because the way I look at this, Richard or myself, we may not be here to clock the birds for the main races. I don't know. Look at last year. Loft manager Richard came down with COVID. He's in the hospital for a month. We didn't have that luxury. So, guys, learn to train your pigeons to do different things. How many people on this show, the birds can eat carrots and beets just like they're eating corn, peas, potatoes, peanuts? You have to train your pigeons to do it. It takes a bit of time. It takes a bit of being a little bit of stubbornness. You gotta work. The pigeons will do a hell of a lot, but you have to put the time in. You can't snap your fingers. You have to snap your fingers, you know. Jan Hoymans, Koopman, Alfred from Van Zoren, Emil Denny's, Van Hee. Years of winning because they leave no stone unturned. They're willing to go the distance that the other 1,000 or 2,000 or 10,000 flyers don't go to. They go a little farther. Do they have lots of money? Some of them are rich. Some of them are just like you and me, and some of them are poor. But they know how to go the distance. They do things that other people just don't do. That's where the winning comes from. That's why you saw after their birds so much. Right there. That's the reason. They work with the pigeons. They push. And Leah, I'm going to need a sip of beverage. I know you're loading on Wind Companion and it's up there and it's tweeting and it's twerking and everything. But guess, people that are watching, now's your time to put your guesses in. If somebody guesses it on the right minute and you get one guess, I am going to give you 5 pick birds for free. If you are watching, I'm going to give you 5 for free pick birds if you can get it right to the minute.
We will put
And
everybody's
remember,
minutes up. Stephen Brown, 59 minutes. Boys and girls on Facebook, I've put the clocking link for Wind Companion live clocking up on Facebook. I will put it over on YouTube in a moment. Give me a moment. 55 minutes is Les Gerard. You only get one guess, okay? One guess.
One guess. And guys, if you all pick the same minute, we're going to divide the picks in half. So, hey, you're going to get 5.5. You know what I'm saying? If everyone's saying 55 minutes and we all win, what are we going to do? We're going to have to do some division here and long subtraction, dividing and adding and subtracting.
Well,
so
we don't need to get that. It's just a fun little game. We don't need to get that serious, okay? We're going to be all right.
I don't
Henry
know.
says 55 minutes. Frank Eichhorn says 52 minutes.
Ooh.
Mo says 53 minutes. Jay-Z, 61 minutes. Ouch. We're going to check in with Windy in a moment to check the wind and weather conditions. Stephen Sr. says 57 minutes. Cherry Tracy says 55 minutes. Dave Dixon, I think you meant 1 hour. 1 hour? 1 hour and 4 seconds or 1 minute and 4 seconds? That seems pretty quick. Cavender Loft, 52 minutes. I'm not sure. Let's check with Windy first. Let's check with Windy, and then I'm going to make my guess, okay?
Okay. You want me to take the line here for a sec, Leah, while you throw up that our girl Windy?
Yeah, you take the wheel, and I'll be back with you with Windy momentarily.
And you know what I want, guys? When Leah comes back on to tell us about Windy, okay, I want her to describe how Windy would look. Let's just say she's a pigeon woman. And Leah has to describe how tall is she? What does she look like? You know, I want her to really describe Windy to us. But get your guesses in. I don't know how long they're going to take. I've been hearing around the area that birds are got wiped out this weekend. This has been a bad weekend. And remember, guys, they're only at training flight number 27, I think it is. So we're still learning. We're not perfect here. Inch by inch by inch. As Leah's got Windy up, I can feel Windy's with us. Leah, please describe our girl Windy to us.
Windy, At the moment, she's buffering. That's how I can describe Wendy.
Yeah, Leah. I know about Wendy. I'll
Okay,
describe her for you guys.
go
She's
ahead.
about six. She's about 6'2". She's got red hair. It's half curly and half straight. She's got this gap between her teeth that she could hold like 4 toothpicks in between. Real good looking, and she got army boots on. Okay. She likes ham sandwiches. She's got a tattoo. And guess what? Normally those girls have the tattoos of the pinup girls on them. She's got a tattoo of Ricky's ladder for the Twisted Sister.
There you go. Here we go,
Uh,
Windy. At the release location, Brecon, Ontario. Wind was out of the south, 15 kilometers an hour.
ooh,
Oops. I don't think I should have done that. Well, let's get back to 15. Where's 15? Oh, now we're not working together, Windy. We're not working together. She doesn't want to work with me here. Just a moment, please, everyone. Let me
that's all
reduce
right.
this.
Leah,
Let's do
just be.
this.
I told you to describe her, but you didn't even do that. You didn't have the respect of Wendy.
Wendy has to earn my respect. Uh-oh.
Oh, one of
Somebody's
my
calling
cameras.
Ryan. Somebody's calling you.
Sorry,
We've got Black.
it'll
Uh-oh.
come. It'll come. It'll come. It'll come.
Okay, let's just go solo on Wendy. Okay, wind at the release location was out of the south, 15 kilometers an hour, with gusts of 27 kilometers an hour. The temperature at release was 27 degrees. What were the clouds? 30% cloud. Visibility, 48.3 kilometers. So wind out of the south, so that is a headwind. What are you thinking about that, Ryan?
Good. Dig. Dig. You know, all week long, every time I let those pigeons out with the shoulder tailwinds, I could hear the people saying, "Oh, he's taking him in a tailwind." Hell with the tailwind. We want to give him a headwind. When the money is down, you always want to dig into the wind. Hey, I get the days we get. We don't, Leah. What do we say? We don't hold back. We don't. We're not afraid, right? We play the game as the game is supposed to be played. And this is what you have here today. If it was a 30-mile-an-hour headwind, we would be there and we would be playing the game because we are of the fashion, Richard, myself, and Leah, of the old school pigeon flying. You know, probably the shit not from the 80s, but even back in the 70s and the 60s and the 50s, that kind of shit. That's where we came from. That's the roots, man. The roots is forget the tailwinds. Tailwinds make you feel good, but man, when you crush it in a headwind, you've really done something. And the
We're
pigeons really earned it.
Absolutely. We're going to check in with Wendy for the wind conditions at the village in a moment, but I want to give a big shout out, Ryan, and I know Ryan and Loft Manager Richard does as well, to Gregory McFarland watching over on YouTube. We want to thank you so much, Gregory. We don't know how to get a hold of you. We've tried to call you and whatnot. We want to thank you so much for your support with the Pioneers, with your picking and just with everything. Your tops. Thank you very much. The pigeons and our loft managers, thank you. Your tops. Go ahead, Ryan. I know you wanted to say something to Gregory as well.
Yes, I believe Gregory's an American participant, which is great. We love to get the red, white, and blue involved. I believe he can't call us because sometimes you got to have the plan. So maybe tonight, Leah, when I'm all said and done here, I'll give Gregory a call. And I'm going to see if our cheer captain maybe might be able to just razzle dazzle, put something in the post for him. Great support. Thank you. Again, and we want to thank everybody. You know, I've got Jerome. He came. This is his second week here. He Rosedale Lofts. You see him on the show. He's making the comments. Hey, he picked Wayne's World, didn't he? He picked Blue Buffalo. He's an old, from a long ways back, a pigeon flyer. He came back into the sport. He's been here 2 weekends. He's watching the birds. He's having a drink, cigarette, rooting the birds on, having fun. And that's what it's about, guys. You know what? This backyard here at our place, it's open. You can have booze. You can have a good fun time and watch these pigeons. This backyard should be packed. Mo the Cheese Man's here. Jerome is here. Rosedale Lost. Guys, you're always invited. We have no ropes. There's nothing hidden. Come and watch your birds compete for you.
Absolutely. So yes, a big thank you to everybody, and everyone, please give a big pioneer welcome to Gregory.
Hey, I welcome him. I'm
Welcome.
welcome him. I'm gonna
Welcome.
call him, and you know what? I might not just call him. I might call him and say, hey, Gregory, what's up, man? What's up? Here, someone to talk to, and throw him to Ricky. Give him Ricky first.
Oh
Can he deal
boy.
with Ricky? What do you think, Leah? Leah, can I ask you a serious question?
Sure.
Now, okay. When I brought girls home, there was only one thing that I dreaded. Mom's a bit cold. You know how big Nance is.
Hmm.
But Ricky just grabs a hold of them, and it's just like he's going to tell them every story of his life in about 6.4 gigaseconds. And it's
Yeah.
like stories, and if they ask the wrong question, you could get another type of story you don't want to know, and then there's another story, and there's another story. By the end of the night, you're up in your bedroom, you're watching TV, and what's Ricky doing? He's just playing the ones and twos to her. Did you
That's
dread
what.
that?
Yes,
Did you
I
dread
did.
when you
I
brought
did.
all your wild men over?
All my
Wild
wild
men?
men. Yep, all of them. Absolutely. We're going to check in with Wendy now. Wendy at the village. Wind is out of the south. Now, I've gone ahead in time to 6 p.m. just because I feel like it's going to be a little closer to 6 p.m. Wind at the village out of the south, 14 kilometers an hour. Gusts 32 kilometers an hour. Temperature 27 degrees. Clouds 31%. And visibility at the village 46.7 kilometers. And there we go.
God,
Wind at the village, brought to you
she's
by Wendy. Back to
now
you, Ryan.
Leah. Now, Leah, did you find that countdown? What did you call him? Countdown Bobby or something?
That's Countdown Carl. He's scary. He's a
Carl.
little jarring at
Yeah.
first. He's a little jarring, I know.
You know, he has a German accent to him. We got to give him a more German name. Let's call him Helmet.
No, that's his name. He identifies as Countdown Carl, and that's the name.
In real life, he's a
Yeah,
real
in real
person.
life. Yeah, yes, he's a real person, Ryan. Absolutely.
Unbelievable.
Warner Vale, nice to see you on. 1 hour and 6 minutes. What are we now on the wing? See, now that we released at 4:46 or 4:46, my math skills are absolutely horrible. So I gotta wait until it turns 5:06 until I can. Well, no, then you -3. So I believe it's 17 minutes now on the wing. Somebody's gonna have to help me out here with the whole time on the wing. Birds were released at 4:46 from your hotspot number 4. 50 miles. The water crosser. Jay-Z, wish it wasn't a 14-hour drive. I'd be there every weekend. You are here every weekend, Jay-Z. You're here right now. Grab yourself a cocktail. Fill it up with some ice. Enjoy yourself. Sunday at the races. Pioneer style.
Yeah.
Michael Peebler, damn, you two were hardcore partiers. Well,
Hey,
we all,
Leah.
well, Mike Green said he'd come, but he's 33 hours away. Mike, I know you drive. Do you ever bring loads this way to your friends from the north?
Yeah,
Or
and
the dumber cousins, as some might call us? We're
we're
America's
swift.
dumber cousins.
No, we're the little brother of the wimp or the pipsqueak. Well, maybe not dumb, but we're just like we're really. Yeah, I mean, any country can take over Canada. We really can. You just come on in here and take us right over. We'll even
There's a
like we'll
there
give you
is
money.
our little bilingual girl, cheer squad captain Tracy Norway Lions did a bang up job. Bang up. I didn't know she was bilingual, did you?
Leah, Tracy's doing. Mo is here, and Mo asked me, "Is Tracy single?" Because that French speaking that she did, he said it was music to his goddamn ears, Leah. Ears.
Music to his ears. No, Mike doesn't come to this neck of the woods. Well, that's a shame. He could just roll on by.
Yeah,
He
maybe
stays
you can bring
west
some
of
of
the
Heather's beans.
Mississippi. West of the Mississippi. Gotcha.
Sounds nice. Hey, the word Mississippi. It sounds. I just some of these American names they just roll off the tongue great. Mississippi,
it's
Virginia.
it's not really easy to spell though. Some of them are tricky.
I can spell Mississippi.
Mississippi.
You just got to show it off, don't you, Leah?
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
was the smart one.
Hey, Leah, listen, you may have been the smarts, but I had the beauty, the bronze, the power, and guess what? I can sing and
The,
dance, and you
the
know that.
beauty, the
Hold
beauty.
on. Hold on. And by the way, what's
All
one
right.
thing your little brother can do? He can hold a drink or two.
Yeah.
Back to you, Leah.
As we wait for your hotspot number 4 graduation, the water crosser. Exciting. 5:06 on the clock. 20 minutes now on the wing. 20 minutes on the wing. I didn't put my guess in. I guess so. It's a headwind. I'm gonna
Think.
guess.
Think.
I'm gonna guess 59 minutes.
Ooh. I haven't guessed yet.
Oh yeah, you have to guess. We should have got Loft
Okay.
Manager Richard's guess, but he seemed like he's got some crusty pants on today or something.
Well, you got to understand something, Leah. He is claiming he's like Babe Ruth. You know when Babe Ruth took the baseball bat and pointed to the direction where the ball was coming from or where he was hitting the ball? He said today the Twisted Sister is going to unleash hell. And he said, I'm sorry for what I'm about to do to you. And I'm a bit scared because I handled those Twisted Sister birds. I handled Richard's birds. And I love the birds. I love them. I'm going to say, Leah, when we made that decision to bring Loft Manager Richard in, it wasn't a good decision. It wasn't a great decision. It was the best decision we ever made because those pigeons are super on point, and you guys are gonna see it every week now as it goes.
I believe it. I've seen it. I know it. It's gonna happen. Got to shake the can. Stephen Brown wants to know, when is Ryan going to do a hotspot song? Stephen Brown, Ryan does a hotspot song and dance routine every day, all day, from April right through to October. I think the Browns. I think we need a little Irish anthem, or maybe a jig. Maybe a jig. Doesn't have to be an anthem.
You know what, guys? Do the best you can do. Get out there and try. Have some fun. Let your hair down. Go
Yeah,
for it.
it's honestly, it's all in good fun, and it is fun. Tracy had fun. I know Troy. He had a lot of fun. I could just tell by the look on his face when he was singing how much fun he was having. It's fun.
Troy's a really good singer, Leah. You know what? If you ever get married again, I'm gonna have Troy sing at your wedding.
Perfect. Yeah. Or if you ever get married, forget about if I get married again. How about this one?
Leah,
If you ever get
Leah,
married, Troy can. I love it how you just like,
Leah,
yeah, you're
Leah,
great.
Leah,
Best
Leah. I want
brother
to tell
ever.
Leah. I want to tell you something. There is no woman that can tame the beast. Roar! You can't tame me. You can't
Yeah.
stop me. Why? Because in life, there's only one thing I live for, and guess what it is? It's pigeons. Man, is that bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look, and I'm wearing my loft coat. It's 30 degrees out. I got the same sweater on. I don't even wash it. Mo can smell me from here, and I can smell Mo. He smells great. Look at what do I smell like, Mo? Pigeons.
As we wait, 5:09 now on the clock. I'm still putting links on YouTube because you talk to me and then I get distracted. So I need to take care of my friends over on YouTube and put the link there. So can you start doing some singing and dancing, and I'll let you know when I'm ready to talk to you, okay? Go on.
All right. So before I get Leah back on, I think for people, and I'm going to have to ask Leah when she comes back on. If you do something a little bit crazy, something that I would do, a national anthem, maybe a cheer song, and you really give it your best, we got to give some picks to you. We do. Because you're putting the work in, man. You're making that show that little bit better. Those extra inches. That's what we're looking for. Kathy, Icorn, and Frank, they did the video national anthem. The Tracys did it. Troy, I don't know what Troy did. He looked like somebody from Mars come down and made him talk robotically, but he did it. And then our girl from the NYC, Buffalo, Rochester, wherever, Albany, Tracy. She all of a sudden, it's like she was probed with the bilingual of French. Look at her go. Hell, I don't want to see Tracy Spanish. It's got to be on fire because her French was exquisite. And these birds appreciate everything. Guys, this season, these pigeons, all they say to me when I go in that loft is, give me more. Give me more. And you know what? I can only give so much. I'm giving them beets. I'm giving them carrots. I'm giving them yams, sweet potatoes, reindeer corn, hemp now. Guys, you keep giving it. You keep giving it and they'll respond. I promise you they're going to respond. Inch by inch by inch by inch by inch. Slow and steady. Like Ricky said, the turtle always beat the hare. Back to you, Leah.
I wasn't ready.
Leah,
I said, I'll let you know when
Leah,
I'm ready, and I wasn't
Leah.
ready. All
Well,
right,
I
I
heard
guess
the mic.
I'm ready.
I heard the mic come on, Leah. I heard the mic.
All right.
You're not focused.
YouTube,
You're not focused.
the reason it's taking me so long is because my laptop is being super slow, so it's just taking me a while. Yeah,
I thought
anyway.
it was the gas. I thought it was the gas.
Would you stop with that already? Jay-Z says, I think LMR is going to stop you. Ooh, we will see. Tracy needs the Crocodile Dundee hat. I'm not sure. She's wrestling alligators or crocodiles. I don't know. Daniel Herman, Dr. Daniel, do we want the benzing sign lowered so they don't jump the clock pad? I see it up still. Do we want the benzing sign
Ah,
lowered? Do we want
yeah,
the benzing sign
yeah, Leah.
lowered?
No. Look. I'm gonna pick up my hand cam. See where my hand is?
Yep.
Okay, watch this. Okay, see my hole? See how big it is? Yeah, see that?
Yep.
Yeah. You want to see Ding Dong, Rick? Watch this. Look at this. He's playing for keeps today. Watch this. Look. Look. There's no
What's
drop shoot.
oh
It's a turbo shoot. It's a
yeah?
turbo shoot.
What's that all about?
Oh yeah. Wait a minute.
Did he
Daniel
think?
Herman. He's a
Did he?
doctor. See it?
Did he
Yeah.
think we wouldn't notice? Because we're gonna tell Ricky
Yeah. Yeah.
that nothing gets by Dr. Daniel.
Hey, you know what, Leah? Maybe I should just do this today, eh? Maybe I should just do that. What do you think? Play it even a little bit?
I think so.
Okay, that's what we're doing. We're going even today.
Even Steven. Wow, that's like dirty pool.
Ricky Ding Dong. I'm telling you.
That's
Sneaky,
like
sneaky.
dirty pool. I'm going to, okay, so did I put the click? Okay, the clocking link is now over on my friends over on YouTube. So when the birds come, if you want to check, click on that link in at the top of the comments. I pinned it to the top. Same goes with my friends over on Facebook, and you will see the clocking. Back to you,
Great
Ryan.
job, Leah.
Just a moment, please.
No, guys,
Go ahead.
we're having a bit of fun. Remember, in both of these lofts, there's the drinker pad. These birds are going to hit the drinker smack right away. But it is so. You know what? We've been banned from flying in our combine. Again, we're tough competition, and I get that. Nobody likes people that go out there to try and win, and I get that. But it is so fun to see what Richard and myself are doing. We are making the most from 2 miles right to 305 miles or 320 miles. Every time we go out now, it's a race. It's head to head. It's ground and pound. That's what we're up against. That's what we're doing. And you see today, he put the turbojets on and he said, hey, Ryan, today I'm going to smoke you. He hasn't won a hot spot. Will he do it in hot spot 4? I don't know. Guys, put your posts or your picks or whatever you want to call it. Is it going to be the Twisted Sister, LMR, or myself that's going to win it today? I don't really know. I know if I'm going to get beat, I want to get beat by the Twisted Sister because I really think those birds are getting not picked and they got a hell of a lot of quality. And you know what, Leah? They were gifted pigeons. Gifted.
Absolutely.
And that's what it comes.
Angel says hello. Hello to you, Angel. Angel's asking at what time were they liberated? From hotspot number 4, the water crosser, 50 miles. Liberation at 4:46 this afternoon. It is now 5:15 on the clock, almost 5:16. So we are 30 minutes on the wing. 30 minutes on the wing. It's go, go, go time now.
Let
Dana
it go.
Herman, hammer time, wide open trapping. But I mean, how did he not think we would notice that? Well, I didn't
He was
notice
beat
it.
skanky.
Daniel's got some good, well, clearly he's a surgeon, so he's got to have good eyes. I didn't even see that. What size screen are you watching this on, Daniel? I didn't even notice that. Alex says, hello, Pigeon World. Hello, and welcome to the Pioneer Village, where you're watching your hotspot number 4, graduation, 50 miles. Got money on the line, of course, folks. First place is going to get $250. Second through to 21st is going to get $100 each. We have $800 in today's Pickbird pot. Exciting. Thank you guys very much for all your picks. The pigeons, the loft managers appreciate it. Mike Van Riak, he's talking a little bit of French. Tracy, translate, please. I think he says, vous êtes un tout rapide. I think he said they're going to come really quick, and I agree with you, Mike Van Riak.
Yeah.
Halfway home now in their travels. Halfway home now. Jay-Z says, what about the Twisted Sister? Oh, who knows? Who knows what little tricks he's got up there? He thinks you're not going to check up there because you got to go on the ladder. So who knows what he was doing up there when he was, trying to help the clock situation the other day?
No. Leah, you heard all about it. You heard the nonsense. You heard what he was saying. He wins one time, and then guess what he said? I've won almost all the times, but something was going on wrong with the clock. Did you hear that, Leah?
I did hear that. Angel says today, Ryan will miss birds trapping today because they will jump on top of others. Frank Eichhorn agrees. All right, maybe we should put their little roof back on.
You know what they say, eh? When you're scared, you'll lose. When you're brave, you won't. I can put it on. But remember what I'm going up against. They forgot that Ricky's going to miss the same birds, won't they, Leah? You think Ricky will miss them?
I don't know. I don't know what Ricky's doing. It's nice that we're giving everybody on your team the option. Loft Manager Richard just took it upon himself to be like, I'm just going to remove that.
Hey, Leah, you want me to tell you something? I can lower the board right down till they got a duck, like duck, duck, duck. Then you know what everyone's going to say? Oh, it's too low. It's too low. They gotta bob their head, right? They gotta get right down low to get in. It's okay. We'll put it back up. Guys, we're only playing with you. We're having fun here at the village. Ricky's got the turbo chute on. He's got the benzene tips trapping system up there. He's running, Leah, he's running 16 pad scanner up there for the Twisted Sister. He's on fire.
He is on fire. I am just checking. I have to fix the time again over on Wing Companion, so you're going to have to just give me a minute, please. 16:46. It didn't pick it up when I changed it the last time, so let's update it again. There we go. 16:46 on Wing Companion and on Benzing. Just double checking, Ryan. Give me a moment, please, because this is how mistakes happen.
And again, before Leah comes back on, and I want Leah to try and do the whistle. You know, I want her to do that call when she's good and ready. I want to see if she can whistle on command. But we've got something new here. We've got something new for the breeders. The breeders that bred all these pigeons or that own all these pigeons, like Mo the Cheeseman, Rosedale Loft, the bird he purchased, Classic Flight, PigeonEmpire.com, Frank Eichhorn, Boss Babe Lofts, blah, 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 blah. The list goes on and on and on. We have a special, it's like a super race weekend every weekend. Every weekend, there's something super going on. It's like the pick bird of pick birds. It's a 50, 30, 20 split on each race. Right now, you breeders that bred those pigeons or that own those pigeons, you can buy a share for each race. There are $100 on each race. Each race, whatever the pot is for each race. So the first race is Huntsville. If there is $5,000 in that pot for that race, $100 each, you will fly 50, 30, 20. For you breeders, you have 1 week to activate your pigeons, Sunday to Sunday, to activate them. So you're going to get to see a little bit of Bracebridge. You're going to get to go a little bit further. You have 1 week to activate your pigeons. We're giving you that week. Oh, what was the thing I heard this year? Well, I got beat by other people. They watched the show, guys. Now we're giving you guys the opportunity to respect. Go out and bet on your own pigeons. Buy 1 to 8 shares. Each share per week. We have 8 races. Share 1 is for week 1. Share 2 is for race 2. Share 3 is for race 3. Buy all your shares, as many as you want now. Owners, it's on you to buy it. Because next Sunday, we unleash Armageddon. That's what it's about. Having fun, expanding the sport, making prizes, prize money, and fun. I need a sip.
Amber Loft says, fix LMR's shoot. We also have some cameras that we have to fix here as the birds make their way down. 5:21 now on the clock. Birds were released at 5:46. Frank Eichhorn, try that on a trainer. And David Tracy, that Richard's a catbird. Oh, he's something, all right. He's something. Angel, don't change your setting, Ryan. Your trap works really good as it is. You designed it really good. Zorro's Racing Pigeon Loft. Nice to see you on over on YouTube. Everybody, welcome Zorro. There's another breeder that bought in our master breeder auction. We want to say thank you for that and welcome to the village. Heather Green, watching over on YouTube, says she's giving the birds a strong 50 minutes. 50 minutes. Wow.
Holy shit.
She's got some confidence in them, man. Tracy says, go birdies go, may lose signal again. Not to worry. If you guys missed the show for whatever reason, you can always watch the rebroadcast. I do post it up on our website, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions, and you can also catch it on YouTube and on Facebook. Not to worry there. So what did we do here? Did we put the chute back on, Loft Manager Richards? Because so everybody doesn't get their underpants in a twist, or?
Oh, now wait a minute, Leon. I've got to go over and check the dimensional fortitude. They're gonna come hard and fast and strong. Let's get him into the power chute. You know why Ricky did that, Leah? You know why he did it?
I have no idea.
He wanted everybody to just relax, man. Let it come. Let it be. Smile a little bit, eh? Let's get it fired up a bit, eh? Can anybody tell me what the magical herbs and spices are at the KFC chicken? Nobody knows, but it's goddamn good, isn't it?
Sure is. All right, we only have one camera right now working, and that is pointing towards the road, so I'm not sure if it has to just be swung around or what the plan was there, but...
Pointing towards the road.
Well, it's pointing towards the house as opposed to the lofts.
Well, there you go.
Thank you. Much better.
You're very welcome. What about Ricky's cam?
It's not. That's a hard no.
Oh, I'm really working hard. I'm really, Lee, I'm not a cameraman. Oh yeah, kick this out.
As we wait, 5:24 now on the clock. Birds were released at 4:46 from your 50-mile mark. Your hotspot number 4, the water crosser. Only one more left to go, guys, in our boot camp series. One more hotspot to go. I can't believe it. As Ryan adjusts the cameras for your viewing pleasure, folks. Henry, Ricky's hole is lower, so the birds have to touch the pad to get in. Ricky's hole is lower, so the birds have to touch the pad to get in. Correct.
Hey, you know, Leah, what I like is our new flyers, our new breeders, the people that are kind of new in the sport, right? They've got some ideas, and you hear Henry saying it. Leah, I'm going to say something, and I don't want you to answer it because we talked today about it. My late training, right? You know the real reason why I go late, right? The real one? Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to give a free team for next year if by the end of the season someone can actually figure out my exact answer. And you know my exact answer and how I said it to you was.
Answer the question.
Well, the question was, everyone says, why does he train so late? Why does he train so late? Why does he train
Right.
so late?
Yes.
And you have the exact answer, exactly the way it came out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Okay. No, if there's someone that gets it, I will give them a free tea. But I don't
Okay.
think anyone will get it. Do you think?
I don't know. We'll see. You've put it out to the universe, so we'll see if someone gets it. Does anybody know why Ryan trains at the time that he does? Let us know in the comments. Mike Vandiak, the unknown secret spice that fools everyone is white pepper. Well, now we know. And if I would have thought anybody would know, who would know the secret spice KFC, I would think it would be you, Mike Vandiak. Like, who needs Google?
Mike. The question I have for Mike is, what's the difference between white pepper and black pepper? Do you know the difference, Leah?
I think white pepper is a little softer than black pepper, from what I know. I don't know. What am I doing? I'm going to check the cameras first, guys, and then I'm going to get to the comments. Give me a second, please. See, make sure everything's working. Where's my 4 screener?
I always
what?
You're talking. Lee, I always found that white pepper is a harsher pepper. It's hotter. It's got more punch. That's what
It can
I
be
always
spicier. Yeah, it can be. So, guys, I don't know if you can see this, or if I should put it on this one here for when the birds come, but I'm not sure if you're going to be able to read it. And I don't know if that's too many boards for everybody. So we've got the loft cam in the upper left, landing board cam in the upper right, loft manager Richard's landing board in the lower left, and then we've got the
48.
Benzing live clocking in the lower right. Let me know how you guys feel about this setup.
All the inches now. All the inches. All the inches, eh? All the inches. They're climbing that hill together, guys. You guys have to remember those pigeons that locked onto the correct route home are out in front. And of those brightest birds, then she boils down to what a lot of people don't think is pure stamina. The start speed to the end speed. Who is going to give us the most yin for the yang, the buck, the dollar, and the cent right now? Forget the tailwind. This is the first real giddy up and go. And I'm kind of happy it's at this point. Very happy.
Ian Sybil says late training for the end of the season when birds come at dark. That could be one of the reasons. That could be, I'm just going to keep reading, Ryan. Give me a minute. That could be one of the reasons. Henry says that's because Ryan can't get his ass out of bed before noon. Well, yeah, that could be one of the reasons too, Henry. Mike Vandiak, you train after work so more people can watch. That could be. And Barloff, the late training is for the guys that during the day, so that by the time he trained, they get to watch after work. Yeah, so they could watch after work. It would be a good, sure, because we want a lot of people to watch our show. Mike Vandiak says there's a big difference between white pepper and black pepper. Totally different taste. I think I would agree with you there.
So do I.
Mike Parrish is asking, hello, what time were the birds released? They were released at 4:46. 4:46 from your hotspot, number 4. 50 miles, the water crosser. Dr. Daniel says, looks perfect. Thank you very much. Henry, can you fit in the Twisted Sister cam too? We don't have a camera up there yet, Henry, but we're going to really try for next week. Just for you, bud. We're going to get you up there on the ladder and you can put it up there. That'll be your job. Michael Peebler is always going to tell you exactly the way it is. Lower right, you cannot really see. Well, squint your eyes, Michael. Squint your eyes. I just wanted to show everybody how quickly, now that I've done this, they probably won't come quickly, but how quickly what I see when the birds clock on the benzing system, how quickly they're clocking is something to see. And I wanted everybody to be able to see that. So squint your eyes, Michael. Squint your eyes. My green, they'll know how to deal with heat. That could be a reason. Little Loft on the Hill, what a great name. Looks good on my computer in full screen mode. I could read the benzing screen when birds arrive. Okay, awesome. Good. Good to know.
All right. I can feel it, man. A lot of good answers there. Leah, a lot of good ones, right? And a lot of them common sense answers.
Yes,
A lot of
totally.
them very and you know what? I like how people are thinking. And that's why we like to ask these questions. Is it the answer? Leah, when do we want to release this? At the end of the season?
Yeah, I think we'll answer at the end of the season. Somebody remind us. Mike Vanderyak, remind us at the end of the season. Bruce Dixon removes the vinegar in the birds. Law fly, then train, less fooling around. That could be a reason. Michael Peebler, I understand. You're the MC. I'm the MC. I am?
I love
Orion is.
people. I love Peevler. You know what? On the last race, all I'm going to eat is Chips Ahoy cookies. That's all I'm doing because of Peevler. You know what? I don't know where Peevler's at. He doesn't drink liquor. He drinks tea and Coke. So you know what? On the last race, tea, Coke, and cookies is all I'm going to ingest.
Sounds good to me. 5:32 now on the clock. Birds again were released at 4:46. 4:46. As we wait, I'll put the little map in the corner and we can see where they're coming from again. Here we go. Your boot camp hotspot number 4, graduation, 50 miles, the water crosser.
And you know, Leah, for all the people that gave the answers, and they're really good answers, and every one of them, every one of them were actually, they're partially right, but not right, because that's everything I think of, and you guys know me and you hear me. My next question to you people that have made those answers is this: what do you think of the 2-mile boot camp, the 10-mile boot camp, the 21-mile boot camp, and now the 50-mile boot camp? Do you guys like this price structure? Does it make you sizzle?
Yeah, are you enjoying it? Did you enjoy it? The whole 5 hot spots, the lower kilometers or the lower mileage, the amount of prizes. Let us know. We want to know if you enjoyed it. Or do you just prefer to keep all the money just for the races and just not pay out during the hot spots? Because I think the birds earned it, personally.
Leah, could you just do me one favor? Mute me for 1 second or
Sure.
a minute. Okay.
Just a minute, please. Just a moment, please. I muted myself in the meantime. Yeah, we want your input. See how you guys enjoyed it. Oh, now we're ready to turn it back on. Just a moment, please.
Yeah,
There.
we brought out the Don Perignon for our guests today, and you know, they're popping Don Perignon. They're doing it for Les Gerard. We don't even know where Les is right now. Probably got a fancy pair of British underpants on.
I haven't seen him on. You're right. Jay-Z says you don't like to get up early in the morning. Okay, we're gonna take that one right off the table. That is not the reason why. So we'll take that one off the table, okay, guys?
It's such an
Bob
insult to me.
Simpson says not to mix up with other people training. That could be a reason, and that's a good reason. Mo, to give the birds short periods and extra time to come. Another good reason. Oh, here we go. Daniel Herman, if anybody wants the ingredients for KFC, the seasoning spices, Dr. Daniel has one up to Mike Vanderyak and put the actual ingredients, folks. So
Oh, hold on, Leah. Free pick bird. This week, Daniel Herman, he's got one free one. He outdid Mike. He's getting a free one on me. I'm buying him a pick bird. And anyway, by the way, I wondered, in the implantation that Daniel Herman does he use a special blend of herbs and spices?
Maybe that should be our next cooking after we get through the chili, which I know we haven't even done yet, but we're going to. Jesse Catania says late training to make them hit the mark quicker. That could be a reason.
God damn it, these are good reasons, man. You know what, Leah? When I start to hear everyone's reasons, you know what I hear? I hear it's very good to train in the evening, but that's still not the real reason. And it's the simplest reason. It's the simplest reason. It's so simple, it's stupid, isn't it, Leanne? What do most pigeon guys that you've talked to from Belgium and Europe and all over, what do they say?
I was reading comments. They say,
Simple.
keep it simple. Yes, keep it simple.
Yeah.
Oh boy, we got a phones a ringing.
Sorry about that.
Okay, we're gonna have to reconnect that. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's black again. There we go. It's good now. We're good now.
All right.
Getting back to everybody's comments, just want to remind everybody, 5:36 now on the wing. Birds were released at 4:46, so we're now at, do the math, Leah, correctly, 50 minutes. 50 minutes now on the wing. Heather, you're going to be passed soon, right? Am I right or wrong? No, I'm right. We're 50 minutes now. 50 minutes. All right, I'm getting back to the comments. Hold on. Mike Vandiak, love the prize structure. Pioneer once again setting a new global standard. Well, I don't know about global, but we thought it made sense. David Tracy, because most people train in the morning, less chance to lose birds. That could be a good reason. Mike Green, I enjoy seeing the progression of the birds. We enjoy showing it, especially when we have people tuned in and they're interested in seeing it. I mean, that's what fuels our fire to keep going and to keep videoing and bringing you lives, because we know you guys enjoy it, right?
150%.
Tracy, no, not so he can sleep in. Sorry, I'm just getting through the comments. There we go. Okay, I've gotten through all the comments. All right,
All right.
5:37 now. 5:37. We're 51 minutes. Here we go. We're go time here now. What did I say? 59. What do you think, Ryan?
I think 65 minutes. You know what?
Oh,
I'm going a little longer. Remember, they got to dig up that hill, and they haven't done this in the dig up that hill. They got the water to the right of them, and I don't see these birds crossing that water. Not yet. No, not yet. Hold on, Lee. I have to do one shake of my feed can to see if the sound right. It sounds right. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good.
oh, that should be part of the song too.
Maybe we can do it at
Sherry?
the start of the end. Start. Up, 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 up.
No, but that could be like the percussion. Like that could be part of the song, like the instrument. I don't know how.
I
I'm not musical at all, but I'm just thinking it could be part of the song somehow. Sherry, get on it. Sherry, because it's closer to dinner time and they want to get home to eat. Ooh, that's also could be one of the reasons why. And I want to let you know that the Pioneer Village, we all support the Columbus Teachers Organization as well. If you have a petition you need signed, let me know. Michael Peebler, most train in the evening because they get off of work. What do you think about that one, Ryan?
Yeah. Hey, you
I
know
don't
what?
know.
There's a lot of really good answers, and you don't want me to tell you what I like about our group? A lot of them think like me. Maybe you guys are a bit slower. You have a little bit of HDRD. Maybe you're not so swift, or you're really swift. We don't really know. But what do we really know is this: those who think different win.
You know what? I was just realizing
Hmm?
I'm not quite sure how long you've been. Oh no, you just moved. The one of the camera, the top right camera, which is like the loft camera. I guess it's buffering, but you were standing there, but you weren't there, and I was like, "Where did you go? What happened?" I'm confused. I'm gonna be all right.
You'll be all right. Have a drink.
Oh boy. Sherry says, "Thank you. They vote today. Well, best of luck. We need teachers, just not the crazy woke kind, the real kind." The old-fashioned kind of teacher.
1 hour and 5 minutes.
We're not going to get on that conversation. Leah doesn't need to get fired up. 5:40 now on the clock. Why do I feel like I just saw like something flutter over your shoulder? What was that?
Ricky's Russian crack tumblers are out.
Okay.
Anybody who knows Ricky, he says if Ricky don't have pigeons out on race day, you ain't racing. You know, I said, Dad, if you ever move to Spring Hill, you can't have pigeons out on race day. You know what he said? If I can't have pigeons out on race day, he says, I don't want one pigeon. I'm done. And he's got his pigeons out. And ask Frank Eichhorn. Frank Eichhorn, he hates it because Ricky here, if he had more birds, he'd have 500 birds out. Not a problem.
Oh yeah, he doesn't care. As we wait, 5:41 on the clock from your hotspot number 4 graduation, the Watercrosser 50 miles, 446 release, money on the line, $250 for first, second through to 21st gets $100. And your pick bird this week, $800 in your pick it to win it pot. As we wait.
Question for you, Leah.
Sure.
Well, you're a spectator, and you're not really a participator, but you're a spectator. Is it going to be the Twisted Sister, LMR, or myself?
LMR.
Wow. Those who bet against me get smoked.
No, wait a minute. You can't be like those who bet against me like I'm some evil
I'm
shrew.
joking.
You've beat him like 26 out of what toss are we on? 27? You've beaten him 25 out of 27 times, I think. So, you know, and his birds look like fire. I mean, they do.
They're great. You know what, Leah? I'm totally playing with you. I said today, if I'm in my heart of hearts, the Twisted Sister's going to beat me, but I will beat LMR. That's what I'm going for. That's what I'm going for. I'm going to be a happy second today. Those Twisted Sister birds, they are on fire. And I love them. And you know what I love? Ricky is so proud of them. And you can feel it, eh, Leah? You should have seen before he left today the sweat that come off that man. He was drenched to get that pad fixed, a new pad put in. He was like in Formula 1. You know Formula 1, Leah?
I do, yes.
He was in Formula. Tracy knows what is.
As we wait,
Formula 1.
can you feel the tension? Now, I
feel
do
like I'm gonna have
realize that
diarrhea.
the loft cam there, I realize it is a bit buffery. I'm not sure if I want to mess with it right now, just because I
Nope.
feel like we're getting close. So we're going to have to just grin and bear it here, folks. Grin and bear it.
Oh, you can hear the branches of the trees, man. These birds are going to dig that hill today. This is different pigeons. You know what? If Fergus, if Prince, if WhatsApp, if Camellia, if Knuckles, if they show up today, guys, I'm going to tell you, bet hard on them because this is headwind racing. There's no messing around, Leah. You know what it's like to get on that treadmill or to walk up that hill or to go up those set of stairs. Not very fun. And imagine going to a concert, coming out of the concert, half blasted on liquor, some fun drinks that you probably shouldn't have drank. Try and walk up those that set of stairs. No, not fun. You feel weak. You feel tired. This is it today. This is the best test these pigeons have had, and I am so happy it's on a graduation because you know what? We are going to see who's got the mustard on the hot dog.
Go Pioneers, go. Maybe it's time for a little Sherry action.
Oh, God, not sure.
Where's
Turns
our
me on all
girl?
the time.
Where's
Get
our
her
girl?
twirling.
I can
Mo
never
said he
find
wanted
her.
to date her. Mo wanted to date her.
I can never find
Sure.
her when I hold on. I'm gonna do her like this because just a second because I don't want to. Hold on a
Mo
minute.
likes
There
her.
we go.
He says he likes the ponytail. Not
He
sure if it's
likes
a costume. Ponytail.
Go Pioneers, go from the 50-mile mark. Your hotspot number 4, the Watercrosser, graduation already. 5:45 now on the clock, coming up to the 1 hour Mark on the wing, 59 minutes. This is my minute. 59, that's what I said. Come on, guys. Angel can feel it. He says they are really close. I can feel it too. They're coming. They're coming.
Oh, they're coming now. They're going to ground and pound this, boys and girls. Are we going to drop some pigeons? Yeah, maybe today. Maybe today. Because you know what? This is asking them to do something different. Dig deep inside of themselves. It doesn't mean the pigeons you sent, if they don't make it and they're not right up front, they got to build the gear. They got to dig deeper. They'll find it within themselves. This is why this is training flight 27, but it's a hot spot race. So guys, don't panic. Don't get all upset. Oh, I couldn't do it at 50 miles in a headwind. It's okay. They will come. They will come. We've pushed them. We've worked them. We've respected them. And you know what? For the birds that are out front today, congratulations. And for the birds that are late, don't worry. They will pick it up, I promise.
Remember, folks, that's why this is called training. I know we do put dollar signs attached to graduations and we do award prizes, but training, 1 hour on the wing. Birds, good luck to everybody.
Come on, Pop. Come on, Pop. That's the boys. Yes. Give it to me now. Lucky Horseshoe, you drove it in. That's the boys. Good boys. Mealy, today. You're not hot. Let's keep digging. Let's keep digging. You're not hot. That's it, Gallant Prince. Now we watch. Those that locked on to the correct route home are out in front. My job is to put you guys in the money. This is what we're here to do.
Well done by all. Oh, Les. Oh, Les. Sorry.
There's more coming. Watch the birds on the roof. They're looking.
We have some troll over on Facebook I got to take care of. I'll be right back.
Yeah, well, hey, that's okay. Hey, I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm new, and this blah, 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 blah. I am. You're right. Everything and more.
Sorry, we're going to have to ban you, Arnold James, because we are not going to be sending you money today. Thank you very much. Well done. How many do we got in the clock? Let's see. I'm stuck.
They're hot. See how hot they are? They're cooked. Let's
there
see
we go.
who can dig that hill, eh? Let's see who can dig up that hill.
33 in the clock from your 50-mile hotspot. Number 4 graduation as we wait. 5:48 now on the clock. 1 hour, 2 minutes.
Holy shit. Can you hear it, Leah? Can you hear Jimmy? I can hear Jimmy. Oh, they danced. That group danced, eh? They cut across that water, maybe? I don't know. We're going to wait now. I told you there'd be a group of about 25 that could switch it into that gear that was unknown. And it happened.
Angel,
Fun.
I think you might be right, Angel. We will get to your top 21 soon. We're going to give respect to birds that are still coming first. Dave Conover says, great job, Ryan. Thank you very much. Michael Peebler, what was that shit? No idea, Michael. What's wrong? What was? I thought they did great. The first group. 34 in the clock. We've got 242 went up the road. So we've got quite a few here that we're going to wait for. We're going to give them the respect that they deserve. But I think the first 34 did fantastic.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny how people say, what was that shit? Told you gave them tailwinds all week. Now you ask them to dig in a headwind. You get a different group of pigeons. isn't it? Is that hard to take? There's Igor up on the roof. Here, birds. Swan in, Gloria. Oh, dipping and diving, a couple of them. Oh, Ricky's or Kentucky Fried cooked up on that roof.
Oh, Michael Peevler says, no, the Arnold trap that popped up on the screen. Gotcha, Michael. I was like, what was wrong with that? I thought they trapped really well. Yeah, I agree. Arnold needed to go. I took care of him.
I love it. We're here to grow the sport of pigeon racing, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna, you know, whatever.
I think it was one of those, like, I live in a foreign country. Please send me $1 million. I'm your long lost cousin. One of those.
Jan, I know.
Yeah.
Well, we could wobble here today. They've really stretched it out now, haven't they? And you hear the branches of the trees ripping, starting to rip. Those pigeons who have it in them, they're going to start to dig now as we wait.
The Kime, Top Chef, 5th place. Well done. Oops.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Two more, 41 now.
Oh, but Leah, what do they say? It's not as easy as it was the last few days, eh?
Not as easy. No. Sorry, I'm just reading results here. Well done.
Birds!
Birds.
10.
$50 today. 50 kilometers. Hotspot number 4, graduation. 50, oh, not kilometers. I apologize. 50 miles. 50 miles today, Don. Sheridan Loft. Big John in the streak just clocked. Cavender Loft. Zippy.
Oh,
Erie Shores Flyers. Hedgewig the Third. Catania Brothers.
2.
See ya. 2 more.
That's how it should be done, eh? There's a chocolate. There's a Belgian Queen. The Rick Fife pigeon, the chocolate.
You're welcome, Don.
That chocolate is beautiful.
That is Rick Fife, Belgian Queen, that just clocked. Team Ryan.
They stretched today, Leah. I gave them, what did I say? We gave them the show, or is it the train wreck? What will you say it? You think Yanknet's out with the net?
I think that it's 5:55 on the clock, and I think it's far too early to talk about train wrecks or nets or car crashes or anything else for that matter. And I think we all need to have a little bit of faith in these pioneers. Next o'clock just now in the clock, Joe Soares Loft, the Twisted Sister, Joey. 50th position. I think not every day is perfection. And I think, again, like you said, this is why we call it training.
Yeah. I love training. And you know what, guys? Today is a stiff, good headwind. There's gusts, there's strokes, there's everything. And these birds have to find it in them to do. Here's another 12. They could have had a hawk attack, but we're not going to use that as an excuse. They all mine? Good boys. I like it. Slow and steady. We're all learning, eh? Inch by inch by inch.
Just had a few that clocked, actually, more clocking. Wayne Bodwine, Dolly just clocked. Team LMR. Guys, you can check the live clocking over on Wing Companion. The links are pinned to the top of the comments over on Facebook and on YouTube if you want to follow along. I should probably check that Wing Companion's even working. I haven't checked it. Let's see if it is.
I'll Leon, make sure it's working.
Yes, it is. Guys, we had I had a few people asking me that they did the master breeder picking and the dots aren't on the birds beside the bird's name. They're not all updated yet. Don't worry. It's okay. I've got it. I'm on it. It's on the list. It'll be done. Don't worry. But yeah, it's up on Wing Companion. Should we go through our top 21? What do you think, Ryan?
Yeah, I'll yell birds if we get them. Start from 21, Leah. And remember, are you having fun yet?
I'm having the best time of my life. I think I'm going to switch over to Benzing and go from 21 backwards. Start with 21. Get to the comments here. Graham Moore, they will work in just fine. I agree with you as well. Brian Murray says, great workout for them. Absolutely. I am going to go through the top 21, Ryan. Do you want me to put
Mute me.
Yeah, I can't
Mute
hear
me.
you then. I won't be able to hear you then.
I'll wave my hand, okay?
Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, there we've got more landing. So I'm not going to put it up big. I'm just going to read so that way you can still see the birds as they're landing. 21st place, Frank Eichhorn and Tulip. 20th place, J.K. Loft and Black One. That's Jeffrey's girlfriend, by the way. Oh, they're clocking. You have to hold a moment, folks, as they clock. Let me turn Ryan's mic back on. That didn't work. They did that on purpose.
You came to me. You want it? Now you lost it. Go. Oh, hell with you. All right, Leah, give us a 21. You know what? If they come, it's okay.
Okay. We're going to try that. The only thing is, as they're clocking, the clock jumps, so I have to sort of wait until it's... How many more are out there? I can't see with my screens.
None.
None? Oh, okay.
None. Go.
We're gonna try this again. All right. Back from the top here. Here we go. 21.
I won't talk.
I'm gonna mute you. Here we go. There we go. Okay, 21st place from your graduation hotspot number 4, 50 miles. Frank Eichhorn and Tulip. 20th place, J.K. Loft, Black One. 19th place from Green Lofts, War Fighter. 18th place, The Lion's Den and Marlin Brando. 17th place, Erie Shores Flyers, Ken Lavoie, hope you're watching, and Maddie. 16th from the Ratter Women, Big Mama. 15th place, Stingray, Loft, and Julie. 14th, from the London Guys, an Absolute Pepsi. 13th, Aces High Loft and Royal Flush. 12th, Quintero and Nicolay Loft. Angel, that's you. And the clock just jumped again. We're going to wait till these guys go in. That's why I wanted to wait. See, as they scan over the pad, the clock goes to the bottom of the list. So we're going to wait here. They all in now, Ryan?
Yeah, they're in. Just keep her going. They're looking. People are watching.
Okay, where did I end off? Quintero, right? I'm going to have to read
Yeah.
faster. Here we go. 12th place, Quintero and Nicolay Loft and Grande. 11th place, FDC Loft, Philippe Dacuna and Rex. 10th place, Boss Babe Loft and Adele. 9th place, Mike Katowski and Prince. 8th place, Diamond Dave Racing and Angel. 7th place, Momo Beware and Teresa, always next year. 6th place, Boss Babe Loft and Fergie. 5th place, everybody's favorite chef, Dakine Loft and Top Chef 1038. 4th place from Harry Paul, Rena. 3rd place, Century 21 and Gloria. 2nd place, last week's first place winner from PigeonEmpire.com, Guido Madruzin Gibbs. And first place for the first time, I think, Jones Family Loft and Big Mac, Les's favorite bird in the village. Congratulations to our top 21 of your hotspot number 4, 50-mile graduation. Back to you, Ryan. I'm going to check to see if we have what I can find out about the pick bird winner, because I don't know.
Yep. The last bird to haven't go in yet. Pulled the pox out of his mouth. The worst case of pox. There he is. He sits on that board. 94 in the clock, so that'll be 95. This is digging. You gotta dig. 4 or 5 more. Something happened at the break because these birds, I wouldn't expect them this. They're broken up in perfect tens, Ricky. 8s to 10s. Hey, Ricky, I did her again. And I will. I got to keep doing it because you know what? They said I can't do them. But these pigeons, they're working hard. And you know what? All the time in the world to stop and get a drink and keep on coming. This is one of my favorite pigeons from Delano. There you go. Go on in. That pigeon there, that deserves. There we go. Get in. Old birds, young birds, it don't matter. They're digging deep, these birds. This isn't the best day. As we wait, group by group by group by group. You can see them. You can see them coming. They're right on the line. Something happened at the break. What is it? I don't know. But I do want to say congratulations to those top 21 birds. Excellent. And nice to see some new winners today. Really nice. Makes you feel good inside, eh? Makes you feel good to see, hey, you get a little bit of difference up the hill. And the guys, you know, it's so funny. You take a look at the bird that won today. He was the bird that was featured on the bucket, knocking Jeffrey off the bucket. He just showed maybe, hey, I can just go a little harder than you. I can dig a little deeper than you. Maybe. I don't know.
Ryan, if I could ask if we could put one of the cameras, I don't care which one it is, one of them in one of the lofts, so we have maybe a little change of scenery, something else. We could take a look at the birds in one of the lofts, see how they're doing.
Sure. I told you today was going to be a tough one.
I just realized I got the wrong photo for this bird. Ugh. Lord help me. There they are. Loft Manager Ryan's Loft. Team Loft Manager Ryan. Winner again of your hotspot number 4. Way to go, Ryan.
Oh, they knocked it over.
Yep.
They knocked it over. Hey, get off the camera, please. Oh, smoking load runner. Four birds. I think something just come.
Big congratulations to today's winner, Big Mac from Jones Family Loft. Team Loft Manager Ryan. From the USA, this is the Jones family's first year competing at the Pioneer One Loft Race. And we do have a Pickbird winner. Speaking of Greg McFarland, it's funny that he was on today because guess what, Greg? You were the only shareholder from Big Mac and winner of $800 in today's Pickbird Pick It to Win It. Congratulations, Greg McFarland. Well done.
Yeah, he dug deep. That's a good win, Greg.
Nice to see. Well done. Go back to your bends and clocking. Let's see the last one to clock. Bloomloft, position 98 from the Twisted Sister, Lioness.
Oh boy. As they dig. They're going to dig now, Leah. They're going to climb that hill they haven't felt before, but they're going to climb. Good job, though, to those winning birds. Those winning birds found it within inside of themselves, and I handled every pigeon, and they all felt like lightning. Lightning, they felt like. But, hey, you never know how to release. Something can happen. Here's a single gliding in, eh? Gliding. Oh, boy. As we wait.
6:07 on the clock. The birds were released from the 50-mile mark at 4:46 this afternoon. We have 98 now in the clock. Guys and girls, did you want me to open up the Pickbird for your hotspot number 5 now, or do you want me to wait until the show's over? Let me know in the comments.
Let's wait till the show's over, Leah. Let's give them a bit more time.
Okay.
There's Mike Kutowski. Oh, there's Amelie that goes under the loft. He's always under the loft, but he's here today. Ain't that something? Mike Sheridan, you got Kat's back. She's coming in now. Dig, dig, dig. 50 miles. How could 50 miles be so fun, Leah? Only at the Pioneer Village.
No, I'm having fun.
We're down 100. Some of them right now, what are they doing? They're going to look inside of themselves and figure out, what are we doing? What are we doing? And remember, to everyone that says, Ricky, Ryan, Leah, you guys are doing a great job. Yeah, we're doing a great job. But remember one thing. I can't do nothing when I drop the hammer. When I let them out, it's on them to do that job. And you know what? 100 figured the job out. That means everyone can figure the job out as we wait.
We're waiting on 142 Pioneer villagers to make it back to the village from your 50-mile mark. And your hotspot number 4 graduation of our boot camp series. Is 4 going to be the one?
Oh, Leah, I always told you, 7's a bad number.
7?
27. Ricky, don't brag. You got smoked again. Hey, it's okay, guys. They'll come. They will come. They can stop. They can get a drink. You want to know what the best part about getting a drink is? You're right by the lake. As we wait. Lots of fun. Lee, I told you, it's not always so easy here at the Pioneer Village.
David Tracy says another big drop will happen soon. I believe it.
Ooh.
You know what? I think we need to get our girl. Where is she?
Sherry,
Get her out there.
twirl
She
her.
worked the last
Get
time.
that.
Twirl. Go Pioneers, go, as we wait for 42. I was going to say 22, wishful thinking. 142 Pioneer villagers as we wait.
A lot of diehard pigeons out there. That's what makes this fun. That's what makes this fun. And guys, remember, because we say this is a hotspot race. No. This is training, man. Right now, the birds that are out, they're actually doing quite better than the birds that are in, because you know why? They're learning a little bit more about themselves. They're figuring out, do I like it at the village? Do I hate it at the village? Can I figure out this problem? And that's what you're seeing right now. Not a big deal. Do I want them all in the loft? Absolutely. But it is training, and training creates all different avenues and all different results as we wait.
Well, they're learning. The 142 that are out there now, they're learning, right?
Yeah. Is the wind a bit too strong? Do I need a drink? Do I have it in me? Did I get swooped up with somebody else? What is it? We don't know. From the south. So much power they overflew. Isn't it something? That's okay. Well, that's Troy's. That's Troy's voodoo bird. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They'll come. Ooh, Leah, it is fun. You can cut that tension with a knife, can't you? Tracy says they'll come in a big drop.
This is the first time all season that we've actually waited.
30 of them out of the south. Overshooting! Ricky, too much gasolino, eh? Ricky, you give too much gasoline in feed. But hey, today, Ryan, a smoke of you, here's 30. Hey, if you guys keep doing this, we're going to have to take you back again and pound you in again. It's okay. Inch by inch by inch by inch. The good ones, maybe these are the real good ones, eh? Hey, Ricky, you ever had pigeons fly over in a headwind? Good job. Very good. Nice to see. They keep coming. They're going to dig deep now, eh? How's the water? It's going to be very fresh. Fresh and exhilarating, eh? The clock keeps building. They're coming right out of the south. Overshot on a headwind. I never seen that one, but hey, you're at the village, Leanne. You know what? I knew what Ricky was doing. He was pushing them hard.
Henry wants to know, how long did it take the first birds to trap? We're going to have a look at that momentarily, Henry, once we get these ones in the clock. Peter says they have all the gas they need with the big corn, also known as reindeer corn, Peter. Kristen Marshman says, congratulations. Nice to see you on, Chris. Here's today's Pickbird winner, Gregory McFarland. Gregory, really happy after a hard start. Thanks, Ryan and Ricky. Round of applause again to our Pickbird winner, $800 Pickbird winner, Gregory McFarland, let me know if you want me to PayPal it to you or if you want me to put it on your Feathers Elite account and you can use it throughout the season for your pick birds and your activations and whatnot. I know you like to pick, so let me know. Either way is fine with me.
I knew you did. I knew you had them set up for it, Ryan.
We've got the inside camera. I guess someone's calling you, Ryan.
Yep. Don't worry, it'll come back. More birds. More birds. Something happened at the break. We got birds that overshot, birds that are right on the line. We got wheelchair rollers. We got them all today. This is fun, Pioneer Village. We're digging. We're building. We're turning mountains into molehills, and then we're tearing them down with bobcats and shovels. They will come. They will come. Back to you, Leah.
And for aloft, the first pigeon took 1 hour and 46 seconds. Big Max from Jones family.
Can you hear me, Leah?
Yep, I can hear you.
Oh, sorry. The people that just don't stop, even people that are in the race or on the show and they're calling. Next time I have to remind myself to shut it off.
Do not disturb for you, but people, please don't call when we're doing the show. We're doing the show, guys. Come on. I don't get it.
Well, you can't get it, Leah.
Well, that's okay. 184 now, 185 in the clock. 242 were basketed. 446 was the release. 617 now on the clock. 50 miles.
As we wait, it's quite interesting. You can tell something happened at the break because we had birds come right out of the south, birds right online, small groups, tiny groups, big groups. We've had it all. And that's called training, guys. Do I think these birds are ready to do 100 miles? No. I've trained them. Ricky and myself and Lee have trained them. Birds! Holy, look at this. Oh! Hey, we got a showtime, eh? Something happened at the break, but look out. If you guys can see this.
Well, maybe you could put the handheld in the sky.
Well, I just seen it spontaneously. Keep coming, keep digging, keep working. That's what we asked of them. We asked them to learn as they go. You know what, guys? These pigeons are doing that. Remember, perfection. A lot of little things done correctly, and today was perfect. Today is the very best of all the days we've played with these pigeons. Why? Because they're learning, man. They're learning it's not always perfect. It's not perfect. It's hard. You have to dig, man. Find it within yourself. Keep going.
219 now on the clock. Last o'clock was Bloom Loft, Twisted Sister, Dorothy.
Right. And you know what? I'll tell you, if you listen to the show, you hear when we get those birds, you hear my emotion goes down a bit and comes back up. More birds. Something real happened here. A different group here. But this, when I'm done the show, Ricky and I will talk and you say 27 was the magic number. 27 was the number they had to start to find themselves. And you know what? You can see it. But what's so great is they're landing. They're not puffing. They've went to the most they've been on the wing, and they're figuring it out. They're figuring it out. And some of them are dipping and diving when they come. Leah, I'm going to have to get something over my eyes. So it's like my eyes cam.
Yeah, your eyes. That would be a good idea. Maybe we can, I don't know, put that one of them in Loft Manager Richard's loft now for a bit.
We'll do that. All right, hold on. Let's put that here so it's not in the sun. And I'll move this one so you can see them. Let's move this out.
$2.21 now.
We're home. We're home. We're home. Can you see Ricky's birds, Leah?
It's just catching up, I think. There we go.
All right.
We're looking at Loft Manager Richard's downstairs loft. Henry says, put a GoPro on your head. We could do that.
That we could.
Should we look and see how long, or the first minute? Let's see.
Yeah. Let's see who gets that free team, eh? Or is it 5 picks or what? Oh, it's 5 picks. 5 picks. Hey, Dad. Anthony called. He's coming for in the trailer. He's gonna pick up those bolts. Anthony in the trailer. So get them ready for him. Put them at the front of the garage. I didn't want to ruin the show. Go in my trailer. Get the bolts out for Anthony. Bolts. Yeah, the bolts. Don't worry. Just whatever.
Josh Tribley, he's colorblind. Is Ryan wearing LMR's red shorts?
LMR's wearing green shorts. Look at him. He got sex shorts on. Look at him. Look. Hey, Dad. Look, can you count? That's 4 now. You coming to dance yet or what, eh? Mo, there's a reason why they call me Big Papa, isn't it? Good. Hey, it's hard to be that good. Peebler's cringing, Leah. Can you imagine what Peebler's doing?
We're all cringing a little bit. So we had 9 o'clock in the first, well, not the first minute, but the first bird to clock was at 5:46:50.
Yeah, bolts out of my trailer. Just go and grab them.
How many in the first minute? So I have to find 47:50. Is that how that works? Yeah.
Oh,
so right here. So there's
time.
33 clocked in the first minute today.
I gotta do better. Sorry, guys.
I thought they did great. 2:22 now. We're waiting on 20 birds. Good job. Well done.
You know what, Leah? They're not all going to be fast. They're not all going to be perfect and romantic and big drops and big winners. And yeah, I know. But guys, be proud of these pigeons. They're climbing that hill. You see, Leah, you've seen the sickness they went through, some of them. You've seen the pox that some of those birds have. You see it within them. And guys, give them a little bit of a break. They're your pigeons, and they're digging as deep as they can dig. I can't get them. Ricky can't get them, and Leah can't get them to dig any goddamn deeper. So you know what? This was a perfect toss. Perfection.
Yeah, they did great.
Perfection.
Waiting on 20. Where are we headed next? Should we show where we're headed next?
Oh, I'm scared to go there, Leah. We got to now cross the water. The real, Leah, this is the real. Quit screwing around and cross that water. Quit screwing around and cross that water.
Where are our pioneers headed next? On your last stop in our boot camp training series, your hotspot number 5. Let's have a look, guys. Round and around we go. That's where we're headed on our hotspot number 5 in our boot camp training. The last stop before the races begin. Can you feel the excitement?
Leah, I don't want to go there. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of Lake Simcoe. It's such a big place. Last time I went canoeing in Lake Simcoe, guess what? I lost my trousers. But
Oh
you know who
my.
I'm disappointed in today? My buddy, Les Gerard.
Where's Les? I don't
Well, he
know.
missed his bird.
He missed his bird. He said 2 weeks. That's what he said this morning, I think. Big Mac, 2
All
more
right.
weeks. He's going to turn it on. Well, oh well. Pick
They'll
bird for
come. It's
your
just a matter of
hot
when.
spot number 5. I think I'm going to open it up now, Ryan, and then we're going to wrap up this broadcast. 2 hours now we've been on. If you guys want to do an
Uh,
extra feeding
uh,
show
uh,
after, it's up on you if you want to. It's good. If you want, it's
Leah,
up to you.
I have a. I'm. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you before you start,
Mm-hmm.
because Mike Katowski, he is in Egypt. Do I have to say
Okay.
any more? You know what he wants.
Oh, okay. Yep. I will.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I just don't want to. Not on that one,
Can I
because
get you to go in front of the lofts for a minute? Because that's just
Yeah.
distracting me when you're not in the camera.
Well, a lot of people pressure me and doing.
There we
You
go.
know.
That's much
You know
better. Thank you.
the most funnest thing. And before we wrap this up, before Leah opens this up, we're going to talk about something here momentarily. But I want to say, Loft Manager Richard, he did a hell of a job taking those birds today on a Sunday. The birds did great. Good headwinds. Guys, what you see here is you start to, and you can slowly grate the pigeons. But remember, our race schedule, our race course, it's a bit tougher than normal. But what it's here to do is it's to separate the women from the men. We're separating the women from the men. The men might not be able to do it, but the women will. That's what we're separating here. And guys, if you follow along at Pioneer for those 4 magical weeks, you are going to see pigeons that give you their very best on the Pioneer Combine and the Pioneer One Lot. If you can do this, you got super breeders, Leah, and I can feel it within them. These birds got magic in them.
Yeah, they're doing great. Henry says the birds are doing great. Absolutely. I have no doubt that they will do absolutely fine in their final hotspot of our boot camp series coming up this week. So how it works is we train the birds to your hotspot location all week. And then on Sunday, we do the graduation, of course, weather permitting. So tomorrow, are we going up to the 80 tomorrow? Or are you giving them a day off, or you don't know yet?
I'm gonna give them a bath tomorrow morning, which we'll tune in and have coffee and banana cake, and we're gonna watch them have a bath. And I think me and Richard have decided probably tomorrow we're going to the Rock. We're gonna rock diggity it, because you know why? When you dig that deep, it's okay to take a break. Maybe we'll go to the Rock. Maybe we'll go to the 10-mile mark. Maybe we'll go to the duck farm. But we're gonna just take our time. We don't have to. You know what? We're taking our time, man. We're going a bit slower. We're building gears now. Building gears. I see how the birds come. I see what kind of gears I got to get them to. I'm watching. We're looking. We're feeling. But Leah, before we wrap it up, I did want to say one thing to you. You have done a fantastic job with the photos, and we still have to get some up. You've done a fantastic job with the pick birds and getting everything organized. You've done a fantastic job with the master breeder, and we're going to leave that open just one more week. But then you've brought in something fantastic. What is it, Leah?
Open now on our website. Like Ryan said, we do have the $10 pick it to win it for your hotspot number 5 open now at fifa.ca. We have then the $75 master breeder activation if anybody wants to get involved in that. Of course, we're going to update you on who's ahead in points. I'm just going to put you on mute, Ryan. We'll update you on points once everybody has clocked for today. We have that available, $75 master breeder activation. Now we've just opened up your $100 pick bird series. This is for your racing series, your 8-week racing series. Each pigeon up on the board has 8 shares. Each share represents 1 race. Open for breeder activation this week, so open now until September the 3rd, or your breeders or the owners of the birds, the people who initially put the pigeons in the race, those are considered breeders. First come, first serve. They have first pick of their birds. They can either activate for 1 race, or they can activate for 8 races, or they can activate for 4 races. Whatever the breeders activate for, that's what you guys activate. But if you only activate for 2 races on your bird and it opens up to the public on September 4th and somebody else comes and buys your last 6 races, that's on you. So breeders get first pick. It's open now on our website, fipa.ca. $100 per race. And that's for our racing series, which is coming up. September 9th is our first race of the season. Back to you, Ryan.
The roosters are crowing. The birds are having their water and drinking and feeling good. Today we're not going to do an inside the loft feeding show. We're letting them eat. That's just what we're going to do today. You know what? They've given their best, and I'm going to give them that break. I'm not going to make them sing and dance because you know what? They're not yo-yos. So we're not going to do that, but the clock will remain on this evening. Leah, we're not going to shut the clock off till tomorrow, maybe around lunchtime, till we bring the birds in, okay?
Okay.
Just let it run for people to gain their points. And, you know, guys, all these little games that we put out, it works best if you participate. The prizes are better. It's more fun. The birds are showing you what they have. Remember, this is the first time asking them to dig real deep. And you know what I really like? The birds come out of the south. They overshot. The heads were down so hard, they overshot. But you know what I like? The thinking in the head. And we have smart pigeons, Leah, because we have smart breeders, and they sent them out of smart pigeons. And that's what we have here today. So I don't know if we can do any better on this one. This is the best toss of the season. Leah, I want to thank you for doing all that you do off the camera. Because people don't know that. And they say, Ryan, you do a great job. And Richard, you do a great job. Hell, guys, we don't do much of the job. Leah does 99.9% of everything off the camera that you see, all the highlights, all the pickbird stuff. Leah takes care of that. So, guys, you give Leah that round of applause. The pigeons appreciate everything that Leah does. And, Leah, here we go. We are going to Bracebridge now. Inch by inch, brick by brick, mile by mile. Are we good? Nah, we're okay. We'll get better. I'm Ryan. That's Ricky. Leah, great job. Thanks for flying with us, eh, Leah? Can we wrap her up?
We can. Have a great Sunday, guys. Congratulations to all our winners. We will check back with you again tomorrow. Guys, please do not call Ryan tonight on race day, okay? He'll be back with you tomorrow. Wish you guys a great Sunday night. Congratulations again to the winners. Leah, Ryan, Loftmans, Richard, Pioneer Racing Pigeon Club of Ontario. Have a great night.